Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. I'm going to do one cast today. Better do a mic check first. All right, my mic works. So, this is Saturday, the 11th of July. They're running 2 units of water here on Lake Taneycomo. I boated up here to the Lookout Island again because, you know, in one cast we usually try to do different things in different places. But I've done so well along this bank the last couple of times, I really want to fish it again. This time I'm going to throw an 1/8 ounce jig, a white and gray, 4-pound line. I've noticed that the fish are deeper and away from the bank, so I want to get the jig down a little quicker, keep it down. And the other reason is I think there's some big fish along this bank, and hoping to hook one. So we're going to try it. Okay, let's see. Take this off spot lock. It's about a little after 7 in the morning. I boated up here. The fog's not too bad. Once that sun gets up and illuminates the fog, it gets pretty tough. It's tougher to see, and got to go slower. Water's 52 degrees, so it's cold. If you're going to come out here and fish in the morning or evening, you really need a sweatshirt. This sweatshirt was almost not enough to come up here. Plus you'll get wet, which is wet and cold. And I can't wear my glasses because they get fogged up all the time. Using an 1/8 ounce jig, I just had a bite. I'm probably going to lose. Hit it again. One more time. Probably going to lose some jigs. 3. One more time. That's aggravating. On one cast, we count the first cast, and that's it. Everything else is gravy. Icing on the cake, whatever. Gosh. 3 bites. And we're just biting short. Hopefully that's not going to be a trend. Either that or I'm real slow this morning. Kind of tempted to throw a sculpin jig or something dark. Well, Alan Slater, I think, has been catching fish with a sculpin jig down in our area of the lake, doing real good. And I talked to another guy on the lake yesterday said he's been catching a lot of fish on that combination. But it seems like up here they like the white. I have tried the darker colors and haven't done quite as well. Move out just a little bit. The people renting our boats and stuff, they've been coming in with a few fish. Drifting power bait from our place down. We've been directing them down towards the landing a lot. Bill Babler was fishing night crawlers yesterday and doing pretty good. He said it was still a little slow for him, but slow is less than 30 fish in a 4-hour trip with 2 people. Well, I had that one first cast. And nothing since. Maybe that was one fish chasing that jig, probably. Saturday's a big changeover day for us at the resort. I think we have 27 rooms. I think we're cleaning 24. So we get basically a whole new crew in. This is actually the week that we have a lot of people that have been coming for 10, 20, 25 years every year, so it's one big family reunion, and it is a lot of fun. Come on. Starting out too good. An 1/8 ounce jig does have a different drop rate. It's going to drop quicker, so you got to work a little faster. And that might not be what the fish want. kind of get an idea what you want to do and what you think the fish might do, and a lot of times it didn't work out. So you got to change. You should change. My problem is I don't change enough. Because I'll have a lot of confidence, like I have a lot of confidence in this white jig. And the possibility of catching a bigger fish on it. A brown, especially. So I'll keep using it even though I'm not getting bit. So I'd be fishing for that one fish instead of a lot of fish. I am getting it down to the bottom because I am touching the bottom. Once in a while I'll see my line touch the bottom. Of course, sometimes it looks like a bite, so you always set the hook. And when you come up with a little bit of moss on your jig, you know you hit the bottom. There we go. I just happened to look up and see my line just hop. And that's another trout. I had one yesterday that just kind of came in easy. Skinny rainbow. He's long, about 14 and a half. Saw my line hop. Didn't really feel it. Ooh, there was a hop. I'm working out away from the bank a lot further than I did yesterday. There's a bite. Come on. Might still be after it. Ooh. Maybe it wasn't a bite. Marcia and I got away and went out to dinner with a couple friends, Chuck and Terry Puckett. Chuck's our pastor. And usually on a Friday night in Branson, you don't want to go to any place that, well, you have to wait a long time to get in, especially with the restrictions they have on dining in. There's a little place, a couple, I think that was the bottom. A couple opened up a little place, old downtown Branson, called Lilleys. And they're in the 100 block of Atlantic, just right next to the Salvation Army thrift store. And I call it a little local place. They got, well, that's a tree. Pull loose. I had a really good soup, kind of a Thai soup, rice noodles. They have a pretty simple menu. It's really good, fresh food. So if you're looking for a place where you can, kind of a unique place, local couple, it'd be really great to give them some business. It's like anything else when you're starting out, you need all the help you can get. Lilleys. We also ate lunch yesterday. I got some food for the guys. The resort at Big D's Barbecue. They're on 248. It's another local. We kind of bounce between Big D's and Dana's Barbecue. Come on, fish. Gotta wake up this morning. I'm just about ready to go to the Sculpin and Ginger. Although I did a little bit better further down yesterday. That, and I'm covering more water quicker. Yeah, I'm a lot further down. Yesterday I kind of held myself and worked the bank a little more. Work it slower. Today I'm moving down. Fish are jumping though, not a lot, but they're coming out of the water. There's a few midges swimming, a few midges flying around. I'm gonna go one more time. I don't think I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I gotta do something different. All right, sculpin and peach. Oh, we got 2-pound line too. Since I got a little lighter jig, it's a 1/16 ounce. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the bank and start working a little bit slower. Work the slower water a little more. As you can tell, I'm working it a lot different than I worked that 1/8 ounce. Not working out. Not yet. Well, I tell you, it's just, that's why they call it fishing. Sometimes they bite, and sometimes they don't. Getting pretty close to the narrows now. Okay. Let's see what else I got here. I'm gonna go back to a lighter jig. I think this is the one I used yesterday, 3/32 ounce white. Not, either I'm doing something different or they're just not biting like they were yesterday. And I think it's the latter. Don't think I'm getting this one back. Nope. Okay, back to the 1/8 ounce jig. Eighth ounce white. Saw the jig touch the bottom a little bit, picked up a little moss. This is where I'm getting pretty close to where I picked up that nice rainbow yesterday. Just to the head of the Narrows usually is a real good spot. I think I touched the bottom again. Oh no. Ah, man. I really wanted to fish a white jig down through there. I'm not going to. Let's see. We're back to sculpin ginger. Oh, about threw that one on the jig. Oh yeah, 2-pound line. You go from throwing 2-pound to 4-pound. If you're not careful, you're going to throw it in the trees. They just about did. Oh, that was a fish. Ah. All right, we're in the Narrows. I'm not working it slow enough. No, Chuck. If you can't catch fish through the narrows, something's wrong. They're starting to come out. I'm just going to drag it through here. I can feel it bumping bottom. Well, guys, this really kind of stinks, but it was a pretty morning. One more cast. Hate to say it, but I gotta get back and clean rooms. I can hear the eagles. They're really talking to each other. Oh, there's, wow. There's two of them flying together, and there's another bird that's pecking at them. That's what they were squawking about. Yeah, I gotta go one more. I love this area through the tail, where it tails out from the narrows. It's a great area. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Thanks for watching, guys. See a lot different morning than it was yesterday morning, but hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow.